The Simpsons predicted even this. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth announced Operation Southern Spear. Many remember this as the beginning of the conflict in Iran, and it seems the US will be dragged into a new major conflict with Venezuela in the coming days. It's terrifying, but it appears the Simpsons predicted this exact scenario 12 years ago. Let's take a look at the 2013 episode titled Springfield Spear. In the plot, a new billionaire appears in Springfield running for mayor, a character with an extravagant hairstyle, strikingly similar to Trump. After winning the election, his first order of business is to hold a press conference where he declares, "There are too many bad guys in Springfield. Very bad. We're launching Operation Righteous Spear to make Springfield great again." Nobody understands who he's talking about, but the scene switches to a TV in Moe's Tavern. On the screen is the leader of a distant tropical country, caricatured to look like Maduro, in military uniform with a thick mustache. He pounds the podium furiously and shouts into the camera, "The Northern imperialists want our bananas. We will resist their treacherous plans. Our cause is just. Victory will be ours." Homer, sitting at the bar, asks Moe, "Wait, are they trying to take our banana squishies?" Interesting. How could The Simpsons have already known this? The Simpsons even predicted this. Just recently, New York elected a new mayor, Mamdani. He's known for being both Muslim and socialist, and for the first time in US history, New York has chosen such a left-wing leader. Naturally, a conflict with Donald Trump arose almost immediately. Amazingly, this exact scenario appeared in The Simpsons 15 years ago. Let's recall the 2010 episode. Lisa Simpson, who has become president, is dealing with the aftermath of her predecessor's administration, Donald Trump's. In one scene, she holds an emergency meeting, and the mayor of New York City joins via video call. The character looks strikingly similar to Mamdani, dark-skinned, wearing glasses with a short beard. He fiercely argues with Trump's hologram, who demands the city return federal subsidies and threatens to build a wall around Manhattan and make tourists pay to enter. The cartoon mayor, like the real Mamdani, accuses Trump of political blackmail and playing on people's fears. The resemblance goes beyond appearance. It's in the rhetoric, in the nature of the conflict itself, a progressive city leader versus a conservative federal opponent. Lines spoken in that old episode are now being quoted word for word in today's news. It really makes you wonder, how did The Simpsons already know? The Simpsons predicted even this. America lost over $14 billion due to the longest government shutdown in its history. While they managed to stop this madness, it seems that next year, an even greater economic crisis awaits us because of another shutdown. We were surprised, but it turns out this exact scenario was shown in The Simpsons back in 2015. In the 2015 episode titled Bart to the Future, we see Donald Trump, who has become president. In one scene, boasting about his economic policy, he imposes massive tariffs on goods from China and Europe, declaring that America will be great again by making everything ourselves. This triggers trade wars and panic in global markets. But his plan backfires. Due to the trade wars and reckless spending, the government runs out of money. Collapse ensues. The cartoon shows shocking scenes. The White House is completely empty and abandoned, papers flying through the corridors, and on the president's desk in the Oval Office lies a note saying, "We're bankrupt." President Trump himself has vanished, leaving the country in ruins. Chaos reigns in the streets of Springfield, government workers are on strike, and the economy is in free fall. The nation plunges into the deepest crisis, caused by the actions of its own leader. And here's where it gets really interesting. To save the country, early elections are held. Lisa Simpson throws her hat in the ring. We see footage of her campaign. She speaks before a crowd, promising to restore sanity, while banners reading "Lisa 2026" hang in the background. Ultimately, she wins and becomes the first female president from Springfield. The final scene of the episode, Lisa sits in the Oval Office and tells her advisors, "As you know, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump." Interesting. How could The Simpsons have already known this?